We'd lose an AC, but we would gain force conduit. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if that's worth it. AC is kind of king. It does look way cooler. I agree. What does no AC from Dex mean? It means that your the way that armor generally works is your Dex proficiency modifier generally adds to your armor to a point, depending on how heavy your armor is, if it's light, medium, or heavy. Heavy armor, though, ignores your Dex. Medium armor gets usually a very limited Dex check. Light armor, a larger Dex addition, and then no armor has max Dex addition. So, like, if your Dex was 18, then you would have a +4 modifier. So if you had medium armor, sometimes medium armor only goes up to 2. So you would get 2 of your 4 added to you. But then anything after that would be ignored. Light armor, on the other hand, generally gives you significantly more Dex addition. So that's why rogues and generally, like, you know, lighter armor classes, they want to stay in light armor so because they have very high Dex generally, and that way their modifier contributes directly to their AC. So, heavy armor, on the other hand, has 0 AC Dex bonus. In other words, you won't be doing any dodging. You're just going to be sitting there and absorbing the blow. So the thinking is, since you're not dodging at all, then your dexterity modifier does not contribute to your AC. Yeah. Except when you're flat-footed. I don't know if this game does flat-footed. Yeah, this game doesn't have a flat-footed system. Just like they don't have a dodge system. So they kind of streamlined some of that. They do have surprise, but I don't know. I think surprise is more of an initiative thing and a turn order thing than it is an AC thing. But you know what? I don't know. Maybe there's a surprised like status that is applied to your character. In which case maybe that affects your AC. I'm not sure. We'll have to look at that next time it happens. You may actually get like an actual mouse overable thing when you're surprised. We'll take a look next time it happens. Maybe that's how they implemented flat-footed in this game. I'm not sure.
What am I going to do?
No, the way that this game works is it's very, like, basically they were given the 5e rule set and they adapted that to a computer game, but they took a lot of liberties in terms of kind of changing and fine-tuning things. I would almost... This is 5e, don't get me wrong. It's like 80 to 90% 5e. But that means that it's like 20 to 10% homebrew. So there's a lot of Larian in this game. There is. Like it's D&D 5e at heart. But there's a lot of Larian in here too. Yeah, there's no dodge action. Nope, they completely removed the dodge action. Mm-hmm. And of course, by doing that, they had to like adjust the rest of the game to accommodate.
Hold out the darkness forever.
Hi, Fist.
Hey, that's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the God's damned help we can get.
What party is it that I'm crashing?
Rescue party.
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn. But we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
Ooh, a rescue party sounds right up my alley, as a matter of fact. I was there in the aftermath. I don't suppose Counselor Floric made it all the way here.
Sure did. For all the good that does us.
She's inside. One of the ground floor chambers.
Guess you need to be a God's damned counselor to get room and board around here.
She'll just
Whoa.
about do.
Gods, what I wouldn't give to be back in the gate. Place like this makes you miss home, hey?
No time.
Gods, what?
Okay.
I bet they're close.
What path lies before me? I
need a quick word.
Can't chat. I need to reinforce the barricade.
Get to it, Genty. People are counting on you, girl. Let's see. A lot of +1s in here.
Take a stroll, have a drink. Enjoy them while you can.
I like you. Let's go back to here. I want to talk to this blacksmith guy. He might be a vendor.
Karlach!
Oh!
I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Bad news.
Ew, no. Good news, please, my good man.
Ah!
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlach to...
Touch people.
Exactly!
Oh my God. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Let's let Damon speak. This sounds important.
Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlach, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Dude. Did you hear what Damon said? Your engine's gonna explode soon.
I never wanted to live forever. I just want to live good.
Okay.
well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
Damn, dude.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Pull her into a hug.
Thank you. Can we go to bed now?
Hold on, Karlach. There's something I need to tell you.
Wow.
That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
We'll have to make the inevitable evitable then.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Okay.
This is the best day. The best day.
I'm happy for you, for both of us, if I'm honest.
Me too. Whenever you want to turn in, I'd love to take this whole touch thing for a test drive. I know we have important things to do, but we deserve a little sweetness too.
Karlach, I'm worried about what Damon said about your engine. We need to get you back to Avernus or it's gonna blow.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
We're a team, we make these kind of decisions together.
Not always. Not this. I'm sorry, but this one is mine.
A very real answer.
I don't want to talk about this now.
I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that, please.
I'll leave it alone for now.
Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
All right, save. Go to camp. Oh, hi.
Hey, you. Old Rusty? Sure. Incredible. Like I'm really alive. Like we can finally be real. I can be close to you now without fear, without thinking too hard. We can just be.
I've never been more excited.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Long rest. Oh! Hey!
Playtime's over, pet.
Wait!
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
Madam, this was supposed to be my bang cutscene, long rest. You have interrupted me, and that is inexcusable! This devil's so powerful, how'd they manage to get captured?
Will your playmates wasting precious time? Let's see about getting his priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure.
Lemure.
I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Trust me.
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
We'll rescue the asset if you release Will from his pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
So you know a pact-breaking charm enchant a series of pseudo-infernal phrases. Please work. Sure.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo!
It's like my stream.
Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before.
Okay.
Clause F,
Applause,
Section 9.
please.
Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Huh. So I wasn't actually going to long rest now, but I think I'm going to take that. Yeah. Save.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
The last thing Will has to do for her, then he's free.
I want to believe that as much as you do. Almost as much as Will does. But I just know there will be more to the story. There always is.
It's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You'd never win. Not ever.
Not wrong. That's fair.
Oh, hi.
Old Rusty? Sure.
I can be close to you now, without fear, without thinking.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, that wasn't the mission we were going, or the thing we were going for, but, you know, we'll take it. Oh my god, this is the silliest bug, because I have 35 carrots! All right. Oh, I should talk to Will.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
Oh, hi.
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
Wasn't even a choice. They needed my help.
Not everyone would have helped.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
Are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Beneath the resilient veneer, a touch of fragility. She needs comfort.
Hold her tight. Huh. I don't even know who this person is yet.
It's been a very long time since someone did that. For me.
How long have you been trapped in this prison?
Time works differently here. It's hard to explain. Sometimes I can barely even remember what it was like before. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
I'm afraid this burden is one I have to carry alone. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
Ooh. Did you steal the power to protect us from the Absolute?
I stole it from Blackith. Her continued rule depends on it. As long as the Absolute exists, I am trapped within the prism. I can only control the power from here. We must make sure Blackith never gets her hands on the prism. Nor the Absolute.
There are many different sides to this story.
Unfortunately, they are both dedicating more and more resources to retrieving it. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
We have to remember that she's appearing to every member of our group as their own kind of perfect being. So whatever we're dealing with is not her. It's not that person. There has to be something more to this. BDW says, what question mark? Yeah. So every time we've had one of these dreams, we've talked to everyone in camp, and every person in camp has talked about having the same dream with the same person that talks to them like they're the only person that can help. So as much as I want to be like, oh, let's help them, it's like she represents a force. She's not a person.
So, the untouchable Carnac is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it.
That's fair. Okay.
Something good here, I hope.
Where's Will? We gotta talk to Will.
Poor Karlach. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time.
My drink
left.
is empty. I still got about 45 minutes left of streaming. I'm debating. I should probably fill it. Yeah. I'll be right back. 1 second.